forehead and all. 1, 2, 3, and to the 4. He tried to play crazy, but the jelly got to go. Yes. Check it out. Why is he on the screen?
Years after Ishmael Ali was accused of killing his father, he is set to go to trial. But is he mentally fit to? That's what a court-appointed doctor was tapped to answer.
He said he couldn't remember how to count from 1 to 10. He doesn't remember the alphabet.
Dr. Peter Burston, a licensed psychologist, says he examined Ali for competency.
I asked him if he was hearing voices. Answered was. When I prompted him to tell me what he was hearing, he said that I'm the ruler of the world.
The doctor believes he's faking it.
It was my professional impression that the defendant was just trying to present, fabricate some sort of mental condition that didn't seem to be a bona fide mental condition.
Prosecutors say in February of 2018, the decomposing body of Abdurrashid Ali was found in his apartment he shared with his son. Ali, they say, was wrapped in a rug with a knife still stuck to his chest. Investigators say there was also chilling messages on the walls and doors, like, "I will kill him and die." Ali, who was 18 at the time, was already in jail on a shoplifting charge.
My boyfriend knew about it, but I wasn't paying attention.
Back when it happened, neighbors remember hearing a scuffle.
We heard like a struggle, like someone was tumbling or fighting or something.
Ishmael Ali was charged with his father's murder. Now, years later, a doctor says he is fit to stand trial. But will the judge agree?
So we're still waiting on the decision. Trying to play crazy. Let me guess. I wonder whose lease the name was under. The dad? I wonder who was paying all the bills. Probably the dad. I wonder if he had a job. Probably not. And maybe that's why he was locked up, was incarcerated, because in the store for allegedly stealing. I wonder what made him kill his dad. Well, you can't say to Dusties things like, I don't know, move out, get a job, get it together. I'm willing to bet maybe they had a conversation of that nature. And he did what most Dusties do, turn violent against you. There's something wrong. We've had mothers, girlfriends, other fathers killed for the same thing. Oh, I want him out. I need to get a job. Dusty Dan pulled one. He was home from prison. Different story. And he was staying with his father. I must have had him late, but the father was like in his 70s or something. Yeah, I worked all his life. Dusty Dan comes home. Dusty Dan did not want a job. The dad had been telling Dusty Dan about getting a job. Dusty Dan just wanted to drink some beers and get it smoked on. Well, I guess it was a condition of his release that you have to pay these fees to the state. And Dusty Dan had not been looking for a job. The dad had complained, been telling him about getting the job. Dusty Dan didn't do it. So then, there came up this is called probation fees. So I think when you get out of jail or something, you have to pay some fees to the state as part of your punishment. So Dusty Dan was just partying and just drinking, what have you. Then when it was time to pay those fees and he wasn't working, when it was time to pay those fees, he didn't have the money. He asked his dad for the money. The father had already paid Dusty Dan's fees before. And he asked again, he's like, nope, I'm not having it. So they were fussing outside, then they were fussing inside the house. And the daddy was like, I'm not giving you the money. The man was in his 70s, already retired. It was the father's home, middle class home. What do you think Dusty Dan did? Dusty Dan knocked that man down. He knocked his father down in a scuffle. The old man fell, hit his head on a table, and died. Dusty Dan then try to pretend like someone broke into the house and moved stuff around. And the neighbors were talking about the old man complaining about him not having a job, just smoking, doing weed, and about those fees. He tried to pretend like there was a break-in and that the father was knocked down. And it's like, yeah, newsflash, somebody came and just broke through the house. Yeah, Dusty Dan, I think there's like a camera there, and it's basically no one's been seen. They came into the garage. He thought it was slick. He would try to pull a smart move like that. The garage is facing the neighbors across the street. By the way, the house is on the corner. No one's been seen coming here all week. When this happened yesterday, it's you. All because he didn't want to get a job. He got in trouble. His father said, you got to get a job. He didn't want to hear about it. So when it was time to pay those fees, the man had been paying them, didn't pay those fees. Look what happened. They got into a scuffle. Old man went down. Boom, that's it. And now Dusty Dan is back in jail because he didn't want to get a job. Dusties feel so entitled. I don't care where they are, north, south, east, or west, anywhere internationally, domestic. They feel entitled. And I'm willing to bet that that's what happened. So now he's trying to sit up here and try to pretend like he's crazy. But guess what? They've seen it before, dum-dum. You're not that smart. He's probably in jail getting that work. See, Simon there, they don't even know who their father is. And asking Mama, child, I don't remember. I tried. It was one of them dudes in that pool hall. Seriously. I don't. But stories like Maury or, who's the father, you are the father. I cannot wrap my head around having a baby and you don't know who it is. It blows my mind. It's like, do you know what you're saying? I don't know who it is. That's frightening. Were you drunk? And if you are, you need to be drunk at home with the doors locked so you can be safe. Get your drink on. So yeah, I'm gonna be surprised if he's getting that work. Some of those dudes, man, they never had a father, and now you got a father and you kill yours. And look at the anger and the hate. The knife is still in the man. The savagery. The knife is still in the man. So he's trying to play cray-cray. I bet he's probably getting a little work and getting that treatment and realize, uh-oh, I don't want to be in here. So he's going to try to maybe play crazy, and maybe they'll put him in a hospital. It's not going to work. The doctor already called you out. You can't count. You don't know your ABCs. Talking crazy, really. No, they're probably playing with the little biscuits. You didn't think about that, did you? So Dusty Dan allegedly murdered his father. The knife still in the body. And a mammy he needs some counseling. A mammy will try to fight for him. But I know there's mammies that won't fight for women. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Dusty Dan, so this one right here, this little dust bucket, this little chocolate drop, they say he tried. And his father, I'm willing to bet you, gave him food, shelter, gave him a chance. And as a result of helping a Dusty, he died. He died because that's what they bring. You just got to be realistic. What? Dusty's feeling entitled. So one more, check this out. What happened? What's going on? Check this out. Dusty Dan back at it again. This one, they say, killed his mom.
New this morning, San Antonio police say the owner of an Airbnb property discovered the body of a woman just moments after telling the man who police say killed her to leave. And authorities say that woman was his mother. According to a police affidavit, 31-year-old Fabian Rodriguez is charged with the murder of 68-year-old Maritza Rodriguez. Police say the victim checked into the Airbnb on Sunday night with Fabian, who she identified as her son. During the night, another person staying at the Airbnb called the owner, saying she heard screaming and arguing. She called police and ended up leaving. The owner showed up at the property Monday and asked Rodriguez to leave. Police say when the owner went into Rodriguez's room, he discovered the woman's body. Now, according to the affidavit, police found a knife and other evidence in a trash can and used video from multiple surveillance cameras on the property to charge Rodriguez with murder.
He's killed his mother. Who you think paid for the Airbnb? He's got crazy, yeah. Order mijo. Killed his mother. So the other one killed his dad. I think the knife was still when they found the man. Wrapped him up. Over here. Chubby Cheeks Buttercup. He done killed his dad. That's the allegation what he's facing. He stabbed his mama. Mijo. Or is it, and also Nino, is that it too? But then we know Mijo done killed mama. Donde está tu madre? He done killed her. I wonder who paid for the Airbnb. I'm willing to bet you that she was probably carrying him and getting on him. 31 years old, Airbnb with your mama, y'all on a vacation trip or something? Where's your family? Your girlfriend or boyfriend? What's up? No, I'm willing to bet mama was carrying him. Financially. Probably was literally supporting him. And the saying goes, the one that's paying is the one that's saying. And she probably is telling him, you got to get it together, mijo. You have got to get the job, mijo. And he doesn't want to hear all that. Fabian, I'm going to call him Fabian Dust Bucket Rodriguez. So entitled, and they're very emotional. So 2 parents are gone by the seeds that they put here, the seed that she carried. Gone, baby, gone. Real quick, I'm always saying to women, leave Blackistan, and I mean the thinking process. Let me tell you something. And this probably should be another video, but let me try to get it done because I want to it's been kind of busy here. I got another, oh my gosh, business venture kind of going on, and I got to tell you guys about, maybe you can do it to make some money. But really quick, don't care to see the poverty, D. Yeah, I'm going to do a different video, but that's going to be a little longer. So yeah, we'll talk about that. But anyway, I want to show you this right here. Dust buckets. They're killing the people. They are incapable. I'm going to close with this here. They are incapable of love. They are killing their baby mamas. They're killing their wives. They're killing whoever lets them move in. They're killing their parents. Who didn't get the memo? Dealing with a dust bucket. They gotta go. They're not capable of love. These people, I think, call themselves, I'm going to help, I'm going to be there for them, and look what's happening. So she probably never thought, oh, that's my son, I'm going to be there for my son. Now look, why is she deceased? Because of her son? This man, his dad, probably never thought, oh, he's not going to do that. He would never do that. That is my son. My son, he would not do that to me. I'm sure some old church member. Now the people have their problems. You're going to live it too far now. Now look, both of them on the screen facing murder charges. They're saying he stabbed his dad. Rodriguez stabbed his mother. And ladies saying they're going to get into a relationship and you're going to show him the way. Child, he going to show you the way, all right, Jose. He going to show you the way to the ME's office. He going to show you the way to a dirt nap 6 feet under. They are incorrigible. They are beyond help. If you love yourself and you want to continue to breathe, I suggest you stay dust free. And I'm out.